To get started with EdPuzzle, go to edpuzzle.com. When you land on the home page, up in the top right corner, we're going to click Login. We have two options, teacher or student. You want to sign in as a teacher. And there's several options for signing in. We want to sign in using our Google account. Later on, this will allow you to integrate EdPuzzle with Google Classroom. So I'm going to click Google. It's going to ask me which account. I'm going to use my Spring Grove SD account. Alright, when I land on the login page, it's asking me to invite some students, which I don't need to do right now, so I'm just going to click outside of that. So here at the top we have three options. We can search for content, I can view my saved content, and I can view my classes. So when we go to search, over here on the right side are all the different libraries we can search. I can search YouTube, Khan Academy, National Geographic. So let's say I want to search from something from National Geographic. Let's say I want to look for something on bears. I do my search, and now I can see all these different videos about bears. If I want to view it, I could hit the play button and I can view the video. I'm just going to say for now that I want to use this one, so I'm going to click Use It. And now that brings the video in, and I can again play it and kind of see what's going on, but I'm going to just show you what we really need to do here in step one, and that's to crop it. So let's say there's just a clip that I know is 1 minute and 27 seconds in,
man is not the top,
and it's going to end right about 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So I don't want that whole entire video, I just want this little piece for the students. So I'm going to set the area that I want, okay, and so that's the cropping. There's two other options here, adding audio tracks and audio notes, but the main features that we really want to work on today is just inserting some quiz questions. So I'm going to click down here on quiz. Okay, so now my video is cropped. I'm only seeing 1 minute and 53 seconds, and I can play the video. When I get to a certain place,
brown bear roams from mountaintop.
So let's say right there I want to ask a question. There's brown bear. So I click on the little question mark, and over here to the right I can do an open-ended question, I can do multiple choice question, or I can just add a comment. So let's say I want to do multiple choice. Where do brown bears live? Forest, ocean. Alright, so and then I set which one's right and which one's wrong. Okay? And then when I'm done, I click save. And so now it added that question right there. So when students watch the video, they get to this point, it'll pause, the question will come up, they answer it, it gives them feedback, and they move on. Alright, so I'm going to save this and say that I'm done. I'm going to click back here on the EdPuzzle logo to go back to the main screen. Now if I go into my content, you're going to see here's my bear movie, as well as some other ones that I've added over time. And you can see that I've cropped it and I've added at least one question because I have those two icons. Alright, so let's say that I now wanted to assign it to a class. Well, first I'd need to set up a class. I can come in here and add classes, and then I can give kids an invite code and they can enroll. Or if I'm using Google Classroom, I can just import my rosters and classes from Google Classroom by clicking this button. Because I'm signed into my Google account, here's the Google Classrooms that I have. I can pick the one that I want, and then it will import that class and any students in the class, and then I could assign that. If that's something you want to do, please talk to John or I individually and we'll get you set up. But basically, once I have my classes, I go back to my content, I click on it, I click on assign, my classes that I have come up, I can say prevent skipping, give a due date, and then basically it assigns it to a class. So that's a quick overview of EdPuzzle. Take a couple minutes, log into your account from a computer, and browse around and see what you come up with.